OBS didn't like that, actually. Here we go. Trying out. We're playing. Nobody Wants to Die. First time. Haven't seen anything. Don't know nothing. Don't know nothing about it. Don't ask me nothing. Trying out these settings. Starting with mouse and keyboard, I guess. Are you playing on mouse and keyboard or controller, Chroma? All right, volume's coming back up. Also, yeah, let me know if the volume gets like wonky compared to my voice or just loud in general. Wait, I'm still... I think I'm gonna have to turn some stuff down. And thank you for the follow, Chroma. We need to get you to 1K.
Living in pain, plagued
One
by
day.
sickness,
Appreciate
haunted
it.
by your own looming mortality?
Yes? No?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old
What is that
age
show on
starts
Netflix
dragging you
with
down,
where they
you
use
can bid on a
sleeves?
brand new body at your local government auction house.
It's a book
Give
too.
yourself
I'm sure it was adapted from
and
a
your
book.
loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens.
Yes, thank you,
21
Crump. That's what
and
it makes me think of.
so protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections.
Oh, they call them shells here.
Prioritize
Okay,
your well-being,
fair.
Physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
I think I'm gonna be turning some things to high instead. Oh Lord.
Don't you?
All right, before we get too far into it, I don't know why it put me on. My computer can't do it. View distance. Might leave textures on Epic. Excuse me.
You already know who the murderer is?
I didn't change anything.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch.
Okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Yes.
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Pills. Pills here. Man. It was working too.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions. despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Okay, something is still... We'll try quality there. I mean, if... We'll see how it looks on. Sorry, once I get this sorted out, it's gonna be so good. Do any pills ever work that fast normally? Not when you take them by mouth and they're recommended. Not when you take any recommended by the recommended route. There are... Huh. Sorry. What are we talking about? Huh. Future. Okay. I don't know what it wants me to do. Pick up? Oh. Oh gosh. Great gesture from a great man. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York City residents thanks to the generosity of a well-known politician and philanthropist, Edward Green. There's something about this text. It's hard for me to read. I don't know if it's the color of it. I don't know if it's the font. Like, I can read it, but... I mean, okay, yeah, the placebo effect kind of could. Like, if I have a headache and I take, like, my 2 ibuprofen or whatever, I know it's not helping yet, but I feel better basically the second, like, it's in my mouth. Like, not... Like, the headache's still there, but maybe my anxiety about how long I'm going to have the headache is gone, which helps. I don't know. Okay. Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years. How old am I?
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
23, 29. Okay. James Cara, holding ID, hereinafter referred to as the recipient in the Office of Health, referred to as the lender. God, this is so dystopian already. Discount of 50% for the NYPD. Okay, so you get like the gang discount. Distinctive features, barcode on right forearm, numerous scars on arms and torsos. Section 1, obliged to abide by the general rules. Obliged to restore and or maintain full bodily functionality. Under penalty of fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use the body. Sheesh. Always be wiping. Never forget to wipe, chat.
It used to give a bigger kick.
80 pills. Ambrosia. What up, Taco? You off work, I'm guessing? Jeez, what's up, Ori? I want to read. A balanced compound of necessary minerals and ingredients to combat a range of negative synchronization symptoms. Okay, so there's a sync thing that it has to deal with. Kind of like, I guess a lot of transplants have sync issues. Although this is a whole ass body. my Lenovo earplugs. Sorry if you were one of the TikTokers who bought the Lenovo earplugs or earbuds at full price, because right now you can get them for $19.45.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Can you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test in
See, now it feels a bit quiet to me. Senator Trump. But
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm
There's a
gonna
butt
put
coming.
you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
we're getting a
Ask for
partner,
it,
you see.
sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Am I supposed to, like... Okay. Open... Well, if I know things... Sorry. Dark. Dark. Nothing. Moonshine. Oh, evidence.
More and more smugglers getting caught.
Lucky for me.
Shaken, not stirred. I mean, I keep trying to hit B to put down, but I don't know why I thought this was like a phone or something. How do I wrote? For the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known, Coach TH, 2231. What is the name of that? Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's like Oliver. Hellhounds. New York Hellhounds. Some cat that it reminds me of. Okay, I do gotta... Was there anything that... Alright, I guess I'll leave. It is about that time.
What the...
Just kidding.
Fucking lock.
Okay, that's pretty.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Kai. Sarah, James Karen. Let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
Sorry. Now, like, the volume feels a bit... The voice felt quiet to me, I guess. Bring that up. The menu music was just so loud. Subtitles enabled. Crosshair. Limit excessive flashing. We'll see. I do have the epilepsy warning up, but if they're admitting it's excessive,
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
she's standing on business.
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale.
I'm trying, Ori. I need
Fucked up half
$5.
the city with that train.
Well, I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends now, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen.
Give me your package.
Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
We do
Alright,
things by the
let's
book,
get
you
this show
see.
on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, till they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
All right, with higher FPS, I'm going to try mouse and keyboard.
You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
I swear. We're going to get... Is this for this? Maybe. Yeah, she sounds awesome.
Warn you though, I am not saving anybody from Demmer. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James? The post office?
I'm just examining. I don't know why he's yapping.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry,
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'm a
I'll take your
detective,
word
you
for
see.
it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Gil. I feel like I gotta look around first. I'm wondering how that affected the story. We're gonna... Purple Nurple. No thank you.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
And yet here we are. Those pills just sitting there. God, this is loud. I'm sorry. I'm liking the music and everything. It's just
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
that's fair.
Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Drink or don't drink? I feel like the alcohol probably was I supposed to keep going? It probably speeds up the pills, the sync pills, or makes it feel stronger. Alcohol does that with basically everything it interacts with. Herm. Need a new body? Auction every Friday.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
2P or not 2P?
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Sword grab. Do I have to get... Okay. Okay, but also...
Over the past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club.
What does that say? Promet? Promet?
They've got a monopoly and still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know.
Fucking capitalism.
No matter how much time each of us has, haste is baked into the city's DNA.
I'll probably do most of these. I kind of like the world building. And I think that's what's going to make this game stand out, like, at all. Not stand out at all. There's something about, like, right here that just looks funny graphically. Like on the hood.
Badge. I missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
I like Sarah.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Sarah?
shit.
You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet.
Getting cold feet? Want to back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor for Chief Steiner.
What's Chief Steiner got to do with Edward Green?
Guys like Green have been shaking down the city for 200 years.
I'm telling her
Last thing they
everything.
want is the wrong people putting hands on their Icarite. That's where we slide in. Play this right, we'll come off like heroes. Well, heroes to the right people, anyway. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
I was gonna say, yeah, she wants the promotion. Like,
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting
a bad
dots.
one. Sorry.
I've seen the ad that is literally everywhere, and you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Sure. You're right. Not my business. I'll respect your space.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Green Tower, Fifth Avenue.
okay, I already did that.
Top floor.
You guys can't. Let me see. If my face gets in the way of the text, I'll move it to, or maybe even up here, because I think around here is where it says like, oh, this will affect the story. But I want you guys to see the choices.
All right. I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
This doesn't bode well because I have bad memory. but-
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Oh fuck! I got the shakes. I'll never get like just. No one does that.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
There.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Flick it. Green Tower, 5th Ave, Manhattan. Okay. Going. There's just some stuff with some of the textures that... Seeing if I can improve with it.
James, camera.
Yes, body cam's
This was
on.
supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Press caps to enter hint mode. I'll do it just cause, but I think I'm gonna try not to. Oh, it has a battery, so okay. but I can also just probably go around.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I
Say
won't
those,
identify him.
there was like
Not
boils or
officially.
some kind of...
I have an idea. And you won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Alright, I guess we're in the tutorial. Hold tab, reconstructor, and... Okay, it won't let me look. You can reconstruct fragments. Damn it, this is kind of in the way too. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Kind of getting the Cyberpunk 2077 vibes from that. The... What are they called? Something dance. Brain dance. Hold right when the right click when the right bar is active. Hold when both are active. Oh, okay. I'm playing like a game. The reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold Q to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold E to return to the relevant moment.
You seeing this?
What?
Hold E to move the indicator. Wait, I did. What?
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Okay. Point at Green's head and hold to analyze the Icarite.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Wait, wasn't... I thought tab was the... Wasn't caps lock, was it? Oh, it was. Not used to hitting caps lock. So that's for the anomaly. I don't think I can do anything else in there. This isn't...
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here. The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Right click for the x-ray? I wonder why.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Goes down. Maybe I follow them. I don't know. I'm a detective, god damn it.
The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
This was a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide, and it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now, I can look into this, and
It's not our case. Write it up as a suicide.
oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
I mean, I can't. What caused the tree to burn? I actually don't know if, like... I know, I'm literally doing
Someone
that.
flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Are there any traces from before the tree exploded? Let's check. There was some stuff here. Wait.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
It was him?
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
How convenient.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Now what?
Here you go.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Marcus Aurelius?
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
That's JD Vance and Joe Biden.
The first one.
Joe Byron?
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the
2025.
fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Are there any traces from before? Oh, you want me to? It's not showing me.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved
An
this deck long
Ouroboros.
ago.
What in the world is that supposed to mean?
Got some symbology going here.
Some symbology.
Snake, lizard, circle.
Ouroboros.
I've never been good at anthropology and beliefs and shit.
So how'd you catch serial killers?
I knew an expert.
Great. Then make a call. We need all the help we can get.
Can't. She's dead.
Oh, shit. James, I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking. Something went off here.
Something's fucky. What have we here?
Probably some kind of relic.
The best of friends, always auspicious wins.
To the best of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
Come back.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
Is that it?
Let's see what the patient has to say.
Oh, I'm doing... Are there any traces from before the tree exploded?
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast.
You learn fast.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
How about I go check? I also love a good sniff.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, oh, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen.
Should we do
Could
a chat?
Could you describe the scent to me?
There's no timer on it, but should we describe the smell? Fuck it. If I say we need to build trust too, build that. Yes. Yes. I don't know if that was necessary.
It's kind of like...
Tobacco, grease, a mushroom. I don't know. This doesn't seem important, but it also feels so important. I mean, if they've never had chocolate before. But I'm trying to think of, like, if I smell, like, not grease. Maybe a mushroom. Also, I don't know how old it is or how preserved it is or... Fuck it.
There's something mushroomy about it. But I don't know if that's good. Is chocolate supposed to smell like mushrooms?
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot.
Oh. Oh, I'm getting hints of chocolate. A cigar, rubber, a leather jacket.
Nice. Rubbery. Not acrid. But not like a tire. Completely not like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it?
What the fuck?
Emotions?
Just dropping the F word?
James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably
Feel?
over 100 years old. Food
Glossing right over the
spoiled in the
emotion.
past. It could make you really sick.
I'm trying to feel.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter, and warm. And it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, a growing mushroom, right? A nice bit of rubber, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Probably should put on gloves to pick that up, but... I'm curious, like, how much it matters to... Maybe we'll end up over there. I don't know. Oh, hey there.
Blood. I'll come back to that later. Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Footprint. Oh. Woo. Oh, now. Okay, I'm coming.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is... Am I supposed to remember it? It keeps going away. And I... Okay. That doesn't...
It came from this side.
Been there.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around
I
Green's
don't,
neck.
I don't know.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
What? Analyzing.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
Discover trace on surfaces. Sure. Oh my fucking god, stop playing with it. Some blood type
He's walking
shit.
up these stairs.
Yeah, because I could...
Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Yeah, I don't think I would even have to. I could probably just hold it like it says. Like it says use. Well, it says both, but... I don't know if I have to hit it each time or not. Or just hold it. I feel like it was putting a separate instance there.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Yeah, yeah, it automatically pulls it out.
Must
So,
have been bleeding a lot.
Definitely a bit hand-holdy. Which I think it...
Well, look at that. The tracks connect.
I'm still enjoying it so far, though. Okay, I guess I can just hold it. Oh. Did he deserve it?
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then.
What the hell?
Stretches across the floor.
Get the UV light.
Switch to UV. Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Slash me clicks. Oh. What are you doing there, big guy?
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
The Ouroboros.
James? I've lost visual.
James.
James.
Rachel, no.
Will you come back to me?
Is she in heaven?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Should I go?
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
How do I teabag?
What?
I've been honest with you from the beginning, and I need you to never do anything behind my back again. We clear?
James. Okay, as long as you keep being honest with me, I've got your back. Okay? From here on out.
Then we've got a deal.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave. Nobody'll even know I was.
Okay. How do I... Did I reconstruct all of this? Do I have to like... Okay, everything should just be reconstructed, yeah. I'll blind them. Yo, what's up, Kool-Aid?
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Before the feds get here.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me.
That's me.
The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Makes me reach over to hit enter. Boo. All right. He called me a toy. Oh, okay. All right, we got back from the crime scene. Sarah and I, we got each other's backs. I guess this is... Where's my flashlight? I don't have my tools. No more Papa.
Wet, sick smell of mold and fungus flows off the moisture-slick walls and permeates the air. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Interesting. If I hadn't said it smells like mushrooms, I wonder if he says something different there. Okay, I can't jump, which is a tragedy. "10,000 steps every day. Your body needs it. According to federal law, your body is the property of the government. No insubordination or neglect will be tolerated." God damn. Imagine. God, I want to like... Okay, never mind. I'm glad they blocked it off because now I feel like I can just like not waste too much time and just see what else there is. This is my dad's dream. Watch yourself and others for the common good. The greater good. I would say maybe depend... There might be a difference between the greater good and the common good. Give back our bodies. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the cyberpunk stuff come in. It is cyberpunk for sure, but it's also like a different take on it. And the noir.
I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me. There was a content warning at the beginning, but it went off the screen way too fast. Prosperous citizen, prosperous society. Beep boop boop beep. Was it just 04? Did I? He just did 2 numbers, right? Not a very strong security. Game department. Hey, we're in Brooklyn here. I'm walking here.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
It's giving failsafe.
New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Report D's. I mean, We Live More Than Once, starring Liam Anderson and Alice Johnson.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
You know what? I never really thought about if that would like change my opinion. Like, probably not going to be anything in here. All right, that's the report I gotta do. Can't use my tools. Exit. Is there a save? There's not. I'll do it.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Read email.
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. When I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
That's weird. That's a weird thing to think about too. Yeah, the Altered Carbon show that this initially made me think of was... I didn't watch the second season of it, but...
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
Dom. I wonder if he's the first guy who saw who's iridochrome or whatever called the bathroom. Oh, it's a bathroom on an elevator. And you just go. I bet.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Train disaster shakes city. I'm just gonna read probably the headlines. Martin Roy announces games. Okay, what games? Like the Hunger Games? The owner of the famous stadium has revealed his grand plan for 2330 to organize the largest series of sporting events. Oh, Olympics. I'm not saying that sports are a recipe for all the world's problems, but if I can make people forget about them for a while, I'll do it. I swear I will, no matter how much it costs. Who exactly will pay for this endeavor? The city it's held in. The right president for hard times. Weather.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
Ambrosia. Is ambrosia something people still use? New body allergies. Heave nuts. Charo caprica and coco roma. It's poop again. Protein honey. All right, I'm gonna go tinkle.
As usual. Finally.
Welcome to the new day with the bright. Welcome to the new day with the bright. A smile. Just everything.
I was still using it.
Were you in it? Are you in it? Decontaminate this.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
Clinch and take it to the ground.
After my right? You'd already be watching the stars. 1-0.
I think that was playful. That's what I look like.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some
Well, for now.
reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Don't leave this in the bathroom.
Get moving there or what? Get out.
Okay.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
I'm gonna read my emails. Dear Mr. Kara, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope this thing has gone smoothly. At the same time, lactose intolerance. Wait, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, oh, there's the allergies. And then also hypertension. Wish you many happy years in your new body. Can I not scroll? Just the one email. All right, let's do the thing. I don't think I'll get the... I have a feeling I'm not going to finish this tonight, but... I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Probably going to be doing some GMs. I want to get a good Warden's Law for my lucky pants. And it's double rewards, too, so... this. Finish this up. Elden Ring.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
We were supposed to put our cards on the table, so that's what I'm doing.
I appreciate that, but we have one more problem. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
Bite your tongue.
Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
I should exert pressure. No, let's give her time to respond. If that's not good, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on.
Now, what is this?
You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the
Incorrect.
sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Okay, I'm guessing since that was in italics, he didn't say that out loud. Wait, what? Okay.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
Oh, we never told her about. Wait, we said we were honest with her. Whatever.
This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
Tearing cables. I don't... This didn't actually tell me, like, what this board is for. Is it just...
Wanna guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Okay.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like how? Shaving?
Shaving?
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know. This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Sexy? Question mark? Just kidding.
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
He's really into it when he says fuck. I mean, same though. Sarah's doubts. What? I don't... They didn't tell me anything about this, did they? Did I... I don't think I skipped over any dialogue. I want to tell her about the bottle. Wait, what? So I'm combining things? Okay. Then jump backwards at an awkward angle. Okay. Fresh wound on the back. What proves that somebody else was there? Okay, why are there 3 things? That's what I don't fully understand. Wound, Sarah's doubts, bloody trail. Yeah, bloody trail does it. Hangman, short circuit, dead right, beating, commemorative watch. Or is there... Why is the question mark bloody trail? Do I combine them without Sarah's doubts? Wound? Or is bloody trail not a thing that I have without combining? I'll be honest, I don't fucking... Hangman. Can I combine these? Do I tell her about? Fuck it. Okay, no, I don't. I'm... Okay, commemorative watch.
What else do you need?
A lot of money, promotion, happiness.
That's after we've solved this case.
Oh, how lucky I found you. Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
Shut up, James.
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Okay, potential culprit and motive. Now I can put in commemorative
I
watch.
found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
But did that have to? What did that have? What do you... Is there a word missing or something? I'm confused. Okay. But we've also got cause of death. I mean, it's... Well, it's not the hang. It's... Oh, she brought these things over. And some other substances with phony names. Gunpowder. Green's journal.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Traffic cam
Apparently,
photo.
he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
I'd fuck straight up the tailpipe, baby. Just before...
We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
Okay, so I'm looking for cause of death. How did Green die? I thought, well, I mean...
Why did he go to so much trouble?
Yeah.
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
I thought it was the stabbing in the back, but... Which is... already in...
Weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah, how did you know?
Didn't you just tell us
Say
that?
we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No, I don't think so. No, I mean, that would be...
What?
Interesting.
Unethical?
Alright, doctor-patient confidentiality. What were these other ones doing? I'm gonna tell her about this. Damn it. Green's journal, traffic cam photo, dead Icarus. Okay, these bottles are thrown, like, I get that there's like the symbols over them, but I'm looking at the actual object every time and I'm like, they're all bottles. Traffic cam photo. I feel like I'm making this way harder than it actually is.
If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof,
What?
but a very solid hypothesis.
I agree. Let's move on.
You got any more for me? Okay, doctor-patient confidentiality, symbol, gunpowder, short circuit, traffic cam photo, dead Icarus.
If we knew how the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure. Whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Home stretch. The former smuggler might have dosed Green with a poison that destroys Icarite. We're missing the murder weapon. Can I just put anything there? Oh, it won't even let me undo this. What if I just keep adding shit? Okay. I wanna hold your hand. Oh.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene?
Wow.
They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
Will you marry me?
Beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Damn, she cooked me. Alright.
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years.
Player of the year.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
That's silly. Alright, do I have... Okay, nothing tells me like, oh, you... Exit. I mean, I would assume that I actually exit through here, but now I'm like... Or is like my car here, you know? I don't... There's not a save function, at least that I have control over. Or is this like just a picture? Or am I jumping out of a skyscraper, you know? Hold up.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Okay, that doesn't make sense that the hour hand is directly on the 12, but the minute hand is... I guess it's a broken clock. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Those numbers make me think of
Everything
Bioshock.
was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later.
Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it, what am I doing?
A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Oh. I guess I'll get
Nobody sticks
lit.
their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist.
Maybe this is what the exit
Huddled in their
is.
little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations? Other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation. Their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer. Desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
No way, Jose.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
I'm having deja vu.
Press T to step back. Let's see if there's anything I can click on. I live in the context of all that came before me. What if that was Gunpowder Gamble? Oh. Density. Sit on neon. Wait, okay, this isn't my window. This isn't where I parked my car. Still no tools.
I bet these are the politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
What the? Oh, like, that looks like it's gonna blow up. Or maybe they are just launching fireworks inside of a blimp. I don't know. Very loud. Should not have thrown that stick. It's, you're right. It's, like I said, Gunpowder Gamble.
Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs. I'd say we are worthy successors.
Oh, now we're swarming around the neon signs. So true.
The sun turned out
Deep.
to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
Wait, yeah, what is up there? Are we like in a dome? That's crazy. Psst, need some booze? Ask for Tom. Let me take that with. Making sure, because I found that every now and then you click on something and it says this will change. Oh, okay, no, I see. Oh, no, okay, yeah.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge. A disgrace. Did you hear? He signed it.
That lying piece of shit.
Let me go to the potty and talk to you. Package sent. Check snail mail. Wait. I want to talk to my neighbor. Brian sounds much better, love. Oh, it's all sealed up. I'm always gonna check my tree.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Atropenis. Dmitry Kovalev. Harmful for Icarite. Damn, and I've just got it.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh?
Shh.
I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
All from one little sig.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
In my loins.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
People run.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly.
Too close to the
I
sun.
didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap.
Look how they spell impossible.
Or at least my very neighborhood.
Wait. Actually, hold on. Impossible chance. I mean, before I go to... I've never... Okay. I don't see that impossible is actually a word. Wait. Spanish dictionary? Imposible. They wouldn't have two S's. Also wouldn't affect this. Okay. Just a typo. They should have me... And that was my job at... Well, that was one of my jobs at a place before was... typos. That's one of the spikes in the autism diagnosis that I got.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulance is in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
I can't... Oh, there we go. It's kind of dark. A little bit dark. A little bit spooky. It is what it is. It's clearly a sign from God. I'm supposed to go in. Let me at him. Let me at him.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
No, I'm allergic to heave nuts. And Coco Roma. Ooh. All right. The Moon, Barry McAllister. Just the enemy of prosperity. Booze. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of this that gives me like BioShock vibes. Still don't have my tool belt. Scandalously perfect. Body auction held every Friday. Alright, it's not like a... Ooh. Great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. Crisis, pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he'll consider all options, but has not ruled out a veto. Wait. Lowering the cutoff age for free body subscription. So after it started out after 21, you don't have a free body subscription. And now it's 20. I don't know if I've... Okay. Aware citizen, aware society. I thought these were connected. What is the detective doing without a flashlight?
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
The Icarus bar.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. Recognize it?
Doesn't match the one on file. Keep looking.
Okay. I don't know if they're...
That's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
Yeah, there's always next time.
I bet the contents of this bar cost more than the place itself. You know the feeling when you're not even aware something exists, so you don't need it, but as soon as you see it...
Pouring from a bottle is such a hard job.
Depends how much you drink.
How about this one?
And that's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
He's chonky.
There'll be no live music here.
Ba-dum-tsh. What's... Okay, I can walk on embers. Jesus can walk on fire, or water. I can walk on fire. Okay, this is cheating.
was him?
Nope, just some other poor dead bastard.
Shit.
I don't know about poor.
Moving on to reconstruction.
Oh, is that all
James,
my...
We don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, I guess I
Okay.
can't do everything.
Sure.
Now, I don't know if the timing actually matters. Oh, I see.
Blown to shit. Loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them.
Damn, that's bright.
Just talking about the booze.
Jesus. You turn on dark mode? I'm there, am I not? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I don't fully understand the time bubble thing. Or if it's just to get people in the right area. Like get players in the right area, but... Do I have to have this? I thought I had to stay in the bubble, but...
Smashed on the outside. The content should have survived. Shit, do you recognize this?
Same as Green.
Wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
We have to.
Data. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Why didn't these pop up even when
What
I
do
was
you
like
think?
close to them?
Accidents happen to people. Just bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
Because it showed something else over here too. Or do I have to be in that mode? Oh. Maybe I have to finish it now? Oh, he had a gun.
Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance.
Sheesh.
These shards came from someplace else.
I wonder what happens if you mess that up, if it just resets. Oh.
Paris must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in this city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck. Check it out for me, would you?
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
Oh. He was shot already. Wait.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
A positive.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there.
Damn.
Got a hit in the air. Had a hard landing. Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
A little too cool, if you ask me.
Let's see where he jumped from.
From such great heights. Oh. Well, hello there. I can't.
The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, it would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to like keep it on him.
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
Okay, an X-ray can do this? That's crazy.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
A little bit. Let's reconstruct.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Why they spell Icarite like that?
Okay. Lock works. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body. Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James.
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, then he was up to no good here, too.
We really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss Cheese Lounge.
Let's move on.
Wait, I can't reconstruct? Okay, what should I pick it up, chat? It's just one. I don't want to take it, I just want to pick it up.
Ever been tempted to...
No, put it down.
Yeah, just asking. There's blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp.
You said that so spitefully.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. The traces lead here. Some
Need some
unidentified
compensation.
substance.
True.
This is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet. Maybe even more than that dirt you see.
I can't. Why does it do that? Alright, what am I looking at? Why were you bleeding? What's the deal? Does this work in this part? I don't know. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Someone shot him?
The chief will probably file a suicide report no matter what. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
I wanted to make that.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier. Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
Teehee.
The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Damn. Oh, probably just have to.
you check the DNA?
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Fucking who?
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
In another life.
He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Pistol clip? Clips are what civvies put in their hair. This is a magazine.
Why was
Whoa.
a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
Oh, that's the same.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He'll recover.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Are we going back to this wound? I feel like I'm... What the? There was nothing over there.
Runs like clockwork. Do you recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demer?
Fucking Demer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Easy.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
God damn.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Wait, what was that? I don't know.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
Who are the characters in the lounge?
A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed
I
camera?
don't see anything in there, but it's
It's
one
a
of those
scarf,
patterns that, like,
but-
if you, like, relax
Yes,
your eyes or
indeed.
cross them.
Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar. Identical.
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
Where you, like, see something kind of 3D in it. It's definitely kind of doing it. I don't see, like, an actual 3D object, but that's...
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Whoa, it went so fast. What the fuck?
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Calling it out. No, but it's a video game, sweetheart.
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Roy was planning to distract the crowd.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd.
Is it because I picked up that paper and read it that I unlocked that?
Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Probably.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. But you know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Motherfuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Okay, that's the same reconstruction though, right? Are there any traces? Maybe I do have to go back to it. Fuck it. What was Kovalev doing during the bar?
Why did he shoot his own people?
It had to do with Green or it had to do with the wall?
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
I don't know. Why did it make me say those things?
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
I say it. Wait, does it want me to? Okay.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
Why do they keep saying it like that?
You got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
Another suicide?
As far as the chief's concerned, without a doubt. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Stabbed himself in the head. Seen it once, seen it a million times. Jesus.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zicharite's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
You think he
Dynamite.
blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Why are my feet doing that?
How much did he have?
More blood.
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He's just like me.
He really didn't like this job.
Oh. Why is it? Oh, it's just being finicky. Jesus Christ.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times, but he kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
There's determination. Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again. Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Wait, take the bottle or leave the bottle? Okay. I'm gonna leave the bottle. Ooh. I'm thinking ahead, like what if I finally meet up with Sarah and then we have some of the scotch together? And we're not supposed to be here anyway, so it's not like we'll be writing up a report. I'm glad to let you pause this. Fuck, take the bottle, leave the bottle. Take a penny, leave a penny. If she's gonna call me a klepto, I might as well be one, right? I want the message in there. Whatever that is, I want to see that first. I'm gonna leave it. No, I'm gonna take it. I could have more evidence. I had a feeling.
The universe presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe.
Oh, we're gonna take this anyway?
It's a card.
Yeah.
There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Oh, okay.
Wait, there's something else there.
Just take
There's no time.
See this? Green wrote to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
What is our character
I
doing?
can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Where do I go? I don't remember how I got in here.
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
Who's this?
The question is, what can I do for you? And how much can I help you understand? Buzz yourself around the ripest corpse, the one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
just a temporary state for bigwigs like him, unfortunately.
He died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
I don't know. He's cringe. Well, sure. I mean, that's kind of, yeah, his character. I just don't know. I mean, I know a lot of it's going on in his head, and probably he's also 120 years old. How? It's a corpse.
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Fuck. I don't know who this stranger is. Their color's in red when they talk. Is it me? Is it the former? Wait. Sarah was complaining about the tax too. No, I don't know if the end result is actually that. I don't feel like it's ever just one person, but I don't fully understand. Like, it still seems like there's a Congress and stuff. Was it just this one guy? Fuck. I'm thinking. Pull the trigger. Don't shoot. I kind of want to pull the trigger. But if he's that close to like the formation, well, I don't want Sarah to hate me. I'm not gonna do it just because this guy told me. I don't know where he's coming. I don't know enough about them to listen to him. I don't know how much this information is accurate.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank? You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger. Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
Oh, he's a cop? Did they say that already?
Are you on their side? What,
I don't know who
they
you are.
brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me?
I think she called him a cop and he was like, actually, or something. Oh, like the cop versus detective thing. Was that this guy? I thought that was the first guy we went to see. I thought we were in the car. I thought that was about Green, but now they're like, they are. Oh well, made her decision.
It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there.
I'm going through some shit.
Car! Icarus is about to go down.
Jump in the car. Is that her? Is that me? Is this my car?
Almost. I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
So you're in on it too, Chief. I'm gonna go behind the back. Well, that means I don't have rules now if I'm not doing it for the actual police now.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
He got cold feet. Somebody bribed him. It's my fault. He got cold feet. Fuck. It feels like bribe because it's.
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price.
What about him is decent?
No doubt about it.
He's been
His
protecting.
case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
A pseudo-revolutionary, a self-proclaimed judge, a depraved rich asshole. I feel like I don't know enough about him to say any of these things. Is he rich? He's just a police chief. I don't know. This seems...
Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society.
without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities.
What's in these
Try to
cigarettes?
stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down.
The entire hepatitis
Underneath the
alphabet.
routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat.
Something's chasing me.
When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no
Definitely
matter
hard.
how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
It's saying, "Come give me a kiss, sweetie. Give me a kiss."
Oh, fuck.
The hell? Streets. Good call.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
The scotch. Examine. Discount mechanic.
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Okay. Damn, bro, chill. The mechanic.
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him. As long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
That is fucker behavior.
One of the most expensive restaurants in the city. And the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
That might be it. Doing a little lifeguard scan here for... Okay, that's making me a little bit dizzy, honestly. Monka. Here we are again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later. Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Oh, I just wanted to read it.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Edward Green dead? Controversial law with no veto. The president, despite previously made promises, did not veto the bill set to reduce the free body subscription. It was the most difficult decision of my political career, but as president, it was my responsibility to shoulder this burden. To you citizens, I promise one thing. Increase in level of air pollution. Classic. Just gotta see if there's anything new that comes from. Ambient pollution density is increasing by 2% each year. This translates into a need for more frequent decontamination as well as general decrease in bodily endurance. Jesus. Sullivan, 2030. Ah. Wrong thing.
The fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
I feel his breath on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must complete the plan, Green. I guess I have to pick a booze. Fuck it, let's take the scotch we got. Wait, no, I was gonna save that.
Scottish heritage in my hands.
Don't make me drink
Not
it.
much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand.
Take scotch. Oh, maybe I can just look at him then. What's he gonna say?
A lousy bottle for a lousy evening.
Do I got any pills? I'm hitting buttons. I'm seeing if there's like... I'm saving the scotch from me and Sarah. I guess I'll take it. I don't know. We're behind the wheel of a car. It doesn't.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. not everyone makes it. And these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives
That's right.
depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
I should have shot that guy. We live long enough to cross every line? I don't know about that.
Boundaries still exist. We may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world, and they include us?
Well, maybe not me.
Let's hope so. Otherwise, we're in deep shit.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
I believe in an afterlife, so did Rachel. I believe in technology. Where's just the, I don't know. I need clarification from them. I guess in this conversation from Sarah. Does the idea of you still being alive in the memories of people who knew you, who loved you, does that count as not being dead yet? Or like after the actual death in this game. So after your Icarite is after it's no more Icarite, then, you know, does your you do something? I don't like either of these choices though. Might just hit 1 and 2 at the same time and see what it picks.
Let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarite and the bank. I love to believe in all that other stuff. For Rachel's sake. But nada.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh shit. Death, life without Rachel has no meaning.
I'm sorry.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Wait, this wasn't what the medicine was for. I didn't see the little veins and stuff.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you
I
take
think
care
that's
of regular
interesting.
synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my 4th body. I can handle it.
What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of? Do you think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa, did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. I don't know if I need to worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
This cop sounds like a fucking nerd. I'm cleaning up the city. I'm resting after the train accident from 2 weeks ago. That's true. I'm cleaning up the city.
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What
What
were
the
you doing here in the middle of the night?
Extra job, you know how it is. I don't know exactly like where I... A drift... it's a non-drift. I thought it was just like outside my... I'm on break, ventilator cleaning.
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Icarus dropped suit over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine, it's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus?
No.
Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt!
Wait.
Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in
What if I Alt F4? I have no idea what the fuck just
the
happened.
court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the Jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117.
Did that?
Repeat. All...
I was on the case, but... Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Alt F4. I gotta test how the saves work anyways, right? Alright, let's see. Let's see where we are.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I
Oh,
right.
we're gonna be like way back here?
Instead of dead, I was
Maybe not.
ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
But also maybe. Yo, good morning, Ainsley. How's it going? I'm gonna have to skip through some of this. Oh, no. Perfect, maybe?
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Look, I'm just an ordinary citizen who doesn't want any trouble.
And what are you doing here at this hour?
I'm cleaning up the city. God, this one still... Like, why... I don't know. I get the Fifth Element vibes. I don't think I've seen that. It's... The vibes I've got from so far from it... Well, Cyberpunk, because it's a Cyberpunk noir. But also the... well, not a game, but... And I'm only familiar with the first season of the show, but Altered Carbon. Pretty sure it's a book as well. I'm pretty sure the source material is a book. And then Bioshock as well. A little bit. Maybe that's even just more of the... like the fonts and stuff, but I guess the tall buildings and the car. But I'm not familiar with Fifth Element. Is that an Alien movie? Ah, okay. I'm cleaning up the city. I'm resting after the train accident.
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago.
Bye, Ori.
Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Just picking up some extra cash on sick leave. Ventilator cleaning. Smells fucking horrible. Pays decent.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Okay. That unlocked, but I don't know if that means I always want to take that. Fifth Element has Bruce Willis, Mila Jovovich, Chris Tucker, and Gary Oldman. I feel like that was like when I was looking for other... I'm trying to remember. Like, I've heard of it and stuff. I just haven't seen it. I picked it up at the workshop like this. I'm just gonna say Icarus dropped soot on half my neighborhood.
Icarus dropped soot over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine, it's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Jesus.
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus?
No.
Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Guys, come on. Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
Oh.
Placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Wait, they already know.
Attention all nearby.
I don't know why she said.
Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58.
Wait, why does this say dispatcher Sarah here? Is she faking a voice?
117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. Or 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
It's so loud.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well, well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
True, I did too. I definitely did not just Alt F4. Although at least this time I didn't say. Nah, whatever. It is what it is. It made it seem like it was gonna be important.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
I used to control them.
I understand. I know it's got to be difficult for you. But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Yeah, rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was, Goya, I think?
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place, too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Does it really matter where I'm looking? It's gonna change everything. We dreaming. Of course, I'm going nowhere. This is fine.
Rachel!
Please don't pull me under.
Rachel!
I had a feeling.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this.
I thought we had autopilot on. Yeah, I'm fucking wasted.
This is an illegal gathering. Burn the media.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you'd lie to yourself for another year that your life matters.
We are 99.9%.
I have to go home.
Give back our bodies. Can I see anything else? Not from here, it looks like. This is where I was sitting the other time. My eyes are bloodshot. Oh. What up, neighbor? Just checking stuff out.
Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck. Where are the fucking drugs?
They're in the bathroom, right? Aren't they?
Don't
There's a
you
safe there.
already know who the murderer is?
How did I?
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
Yeah, a little bit.
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs?
As far as I know. Oh, there were some in here. Up on
Empty. I think I had an...
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go there.
I think they're in the. I know I saw them in the bathroom. What's up?
There's nothing in this one either.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
I was gonna say, you said
You
it.
look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
Oh, here we go again. Oh. Ambrosia.
Outrageous. No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves.
I have to decontaminate.
Tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention, the sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Okay. It's not gonna let me decontaminate. No.
I'm sorry. Please don't die.
When did this happen? This should all be the same.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body, and my old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Okay.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage.
First base.
The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Just out of reach. Fuck
A
you.
new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Okay. Eyes are getting a bit heavy.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Got
Synchronization
CPTSD.
is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit him, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
Okay. Oh, that is just flout hint mode. Huh. Did something open up? Alright.
So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. The bastard kept eluding me.
Oh. Get that hint mode off my screen.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Jump.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention.
Oh, shit.
Dynamic element detected.
Ooh, dynamic element.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
Are you saying don't? Talk me through it. Doc, I need you to talk me through it.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
That day.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
James,
From
chill.
9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Well, she changed his mind fast, which fair. Enter. I thought we were doing our thing here. Oh, yeah. Wait. Enter? Enter the outside? Alright, let's sort this out.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
I'm just gonna listen to all of them again.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis.
So it's his initials on the title.
Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry. That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre.
The famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
Is she my psychologist? Some famous psychologist that established.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Burned to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
Fucking Demmer. John Park, politician and shareholder of the well-known company. Earlier leads indicate he was a friend of Green's.
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
I should have killed my guy.
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Is she goofing off at a time like this?
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
He kind of looks like one of those androids from Detroit Become Human. Alright. So. What do the Greens, Case, and the shootout and Icarus have in common?
We have nothing more on him.
Just kidding. Okay. Green's case. Green's last letter. Owner of Green's building. That probably doesn't, but it's technically, yeah. Good morning, Wombat. How goes it? Okay, we saw the serpent symbol on both. There we go. The symbol and the date appeared at Green's and Kovalev's. Do the dates mean the same thing? It goes, we finished the ball last night. Nice. What was your playtime on it? GG. Well, now I'm wondering. Yeah. 8.5 hours? That's not bad at all. I guess for a puzzler that seems... Wait. I was thinking like a Portal 2 run or just trying to compare it to something similar, but I guess Talos Principle was a lot longer. But still, for a game that came out in 2010. Little puzzler. Do I get to see the rest of it? I'm just gonna start putting shit. Day by day, the symbol and the date. At Greens and Kovalev's. Brute force. Eight and a half hours, that's a whole day of telling old people what to do? Wait, what? Analysis show the Kovalev had substances.
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev Zekarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
Okay. Someone want to stop them or make them do something. They died executing the plan. Can anyone here have known Green and Kovalev were up to something? A psychologist would know if they had to talk to psychologists. I don't know if they do in that class, but...
Salma again. She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right?
Fair. So what's next up on the docket, Wombat? Plans to lower the age of free participation. Could anyone have known? He owns a lot of buildings, including Greens. This guy's got a security company, an elite security company.
Despite what we saw in the Icarus reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep.
Yeah, I guess I could just put the other name there. Wouldn't be.
On one hand, he was just a pawn.
You mixing game metaphors?
Hey, people say that.
Never mind. You're right.
Okay. Did I try this? I already forgot what I've tried. They're like, no, you've already done this, guy. I tried Miller. Just run the gamut. Well then. Okay, because it's asking who else could have known. This is the only other guy.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
As a cop and the chief's boy. He'd know about Green's death. What was he up to? Wait, identification information has been erased.
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here.
He's making a deal for plans for an installation in some building. What's he need them for? And which building? Chic developer. Security. I'm a detective.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Dean may have been working for someone else. The chief does his job as best he can. The chief has been bought. Oh gosh. They're just making me make statements out here.
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want?
pretty
What did he
normal.
need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Ah, fuck you.
Classic.
Don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late. After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
Almost 6. We just hit a save point. It's almost 6. My guess is there's going to be at least a couple more hours. I think I'm going to finish it this weekend, probably Friday night. I think that's the plan. I'll hit continue, but this should just be like the save point.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back.
I am
The
curious,
feds secured
though.
the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
It's gonna be hard to find anything after the feds were here.
The feds weren't on Icarus.
They don't know what we know. Hopefully.
Ready.
Damn, I am tempted. No, I'm gonna do it when I've had some more sleep and I had the weekend off and stuff like that. I'm going to call it there for tonight. Alright, I don't actually know how much we have left. But based on the 3.5 hours I've played and kind of done it, I feel like slowly. There's gonna be at least a few more hours left. But I'm excited to get back into it. Also, because like if it stops like in the middle of Green's apartment, then I'll have all the stuff before. It'll give me the heads up. I'll come into it. Get a little refresher. Alright, cool. Cool.